take care of yourself. And like some of the meal plans that you have at Ahmi and what we've been working on with our clean eating plan, I think those are really, really practical and good examples of just easy ways to make, you know, good choices, even when you are eating out. What's funny is, you know, my husband and I were out just the other day, we were doing some holiday shopping and we went out to lunch, and there was a gentleman sitting next to me. You could tell he's had a stressful day, and he orders himself, you know, an alcoholic beverage, and he has his cheeseburger and fries. And before he dug into his fries, he looked at me, he said, you know, I got to get out of this rut. He's like, I drink too much, I eat like all this like salty kind of fatty food that's not great for me. And he's like, you know, I wish I could take better care of myself. And of course I had to, you know, I had to dive in and say something. And I said, you know, I'm a dietitian. I was like, I'm not going to interrupt your meal, but I was like, one simple thing you could do like right now is swap those fries for a salad, you know, and that's, you know, absolutely enjoy your protein. If you eat beef, that's totally fine. But all the salt on the fries, the fat, etc. I'm like, or just cut it in half even, you know, and add some vegetables there. Like just start there and think about, you know, the meals in your day and how you can start improving. And he kind of looked at me with a smile and he's like, that's really good practical advice. He's like, I'll do that. And I just felt, I felt really good about that, because I'm like, you know, these are things that people probably sometimes know inherently, but they don't think about it, right? Because they're so used to their habits, and getting them in that mindset of, okay, I can make these small changes. It's not that hard, but I have to stick to it. So that was my kind of special story.
No, that's true. And like a lot of people do, even me, like I love a cheeseburger. And when I was really had big goals and weight to lose, I would have a cheeseburger, no bun, with a salad, and that to me was healthy, and it helped like keep me on track. I wasn't having the bun and the burger and the fries. Now I do. I mean, I eat burgers all the time and fries. But when I was looking to hit certain goals and I had, you know, weight to lose, I was making those decisions, and I felt so good. And it really made a change. You can still have your cheeseburger. You just have to modify.
And I myself, you know, I'm a big fan of, like, you know, obviously I eat really well, but there's days, you know, depending on time of month, obviously we're women, we know that time of month fluctuates with your hormones, and I don't want to get into all of that, but there's some days that it's like, I want cheeseburger and French fries too, right? But I'll share, I'll split it in half, or I'll still add the veggies, you know, and be totally satisfied, because realistically, if you're not pregnant, if you're just like someone who is eating a normal meal, you don't need all those calories, all that fat in one sitting, right? I mean, that's just, it's way too much. We live in a country, unfortunately, where portion distortion exists, right? So
so